They did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been.
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Dallas sending its offense out for the second time this game. And we'll see, Brock, if they go back to that ground game this drive after how well they ran it their last time out.
I'm going to probably say yes on that one, Kate. This is a team with a known identity across the league. They're going to hang their hat on running the football effectively. I think they'll get right back to work.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after a second-yard gain. Dax Hill up for the stop.
It's pretty clear you're trying to find ways to get this player in space, right? That's where he's most dangerous. But the defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came of that one.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And his fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. From the gun, it's Daniels. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he'll get it only the 38-yard line before going down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. New set of downs for him from the 46. To throw again, it's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Daniels leading hurry up.
Xavier Worthy. 10 yards on the
from the 36. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Commanders go up by 12. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Daniels and the Commanders looking to tack on 2 more.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
Commanders 14. Cowboys nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard
line. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Prescott. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
And screen here to Blue. Stiff arm success. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Prescott, quick throw, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up second.
Play action, Prescott. Looking to his fullback now. On the move, past the 40. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Look to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Cowboys. With it, 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go!
Dak throwing again. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And he'll go down here and covers up nicely after a gain of 7. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Tariq Woolen on the coverage.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Crushes him off with ease. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Looking from the pistol, Prescott. This throw is caught. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys making a one-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. Gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And he's been more than just his passing touchdowns this season. In fact, you can see it right here. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing scores late in the campaign. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Right back to Worthy. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing now, Daniels. He sends this one to the end zone. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. To the air again, Daniels. A massive shot towards the end zone. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. One last play before the break.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Again, Daniels to the air. Throwing for the end zone. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders will extend their lead as time expires in the half. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
And he's got a man complete. And he gets into the end zone. Not a bad way to end the first half. Adding an octopus as time expires. So a two-score game here at the break. So we're going to have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the third quarter. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And he's been one of the best at leading an offense this season. As you can see, he's at second in the NFL right now in touchdown passes. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Working quickly here.
A gain of 15.
Daniels on first down. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He lays out for it and makes the catch. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Ready, ready.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
Firing quickly out of line, Daniels. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
The Commanders will line up for the two-point conversion.
Daniels looking to throw. And the two-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. They're down 21 now after that last score and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. First down, here's Dak. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Screen here for Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
It's on target to Williams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
Prescott is hit, he lost the football. And the Commanders pick this one up. Juke the defender. They get a little extra on top of that fumble recovery as they take possession.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you. Right? That's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. If they get the ball back, a little extra bonus on that return as well.
And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead on the turnover. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
Washington will line up for the two-point conversion.
Daniels back to throw. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead.
Commanders 36, Cowboys 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Pass is caught by Blue. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Shotgun snap, he'll get to Blue. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1st and 10, Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Dak now from the gun. Right side, Ferguson's got it. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Prescott now on 3rd and 1. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
That's another Cowboys 1st down.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Cowboys football as we're just really counting down the moments at this point. This game's gotten out of hand. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. A look to run with Williams. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cowboys making the scoreboard look a touch better. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys trail by 22 now.
36.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders put up even more points in a win. Daniels now bringing his guys to the line, getting everyone set for this 2-point attempt.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And he's into the end zone, so the blowout continues as they tack on 2 more. All right, Brock, Your time with Seattle, and especially Indy, you were on the winning end of some blowouts. Is there any reason you'd have ever gone for two up this big?
Well, let's see. Mike Holmgren, Tony Dungy, my father. No, Kate, you would not ever do this because the football's got a funny way of coming back and humbling you. Maybe not in this game, but down the road, and I just don't like any part of this decision-making.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Steps up, and he's running with it. And Prescott finds him a first as he slides down to end the run. First down, ball at the 36.
That's good for a Cowboy.
Running right, it's Williams. One good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Prescott now off the play fake. Jump off, caught by his back. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Delivers another one to Williams. Continuing to move past the 45. Still going inside the 35. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys putting up points in a game decided. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys trail by 23 now. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's going to have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Give him 4 yards on the carry. Gets him some yards back, but still 3rd and 9 upcoming. Out of the gun, Daniels. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Cage, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction, but how well the defense had that one covered.
That'll be the first and more. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Daniels leading, hurry up.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Washington.
First down from the red zone. Running right side by McLaurin. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 12-yard line.
Daniels is going to throw again. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. A run. It's Krosky Merritt. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run. A momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line.
And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Daniels and the Commanders looking to tack on 2 more.
Washington will line up.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on for this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th.
Cowboys 21.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Cowboys offense headed out there. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they'll still have some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you could see he gets the ball and he sees the defender waiting for him right on the edge. And at that point, dead on arrival. A good effort on his part to at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Throw on 3rd down. He's running for it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's good for the Cowboys.
They go with Williams on the counter. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Short pass brought in. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. A tackle made at the 47. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Dak out of the pistol. Trying to set up that screen, but it falls incomplete. And now they're facing 4th down. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. And we'll see if those 3 timeouts get used defensively, Brock, but this one is over either way. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up, 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders are running them out of the building. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Daniels now bringing his guys to the line, getting everyone set for this 2-point attempt.
For the 2-point conversion.
Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football. Ooh, whether they got it or not there, Brock, not going to make too many friends going for 2 in that situation.
Yeah, sure felt less about whether they're successful or not, and more just about the fact they don't care. And I'll tell you what, they may forget about it. Those guys on the other side, they won't. And they'll remember it the next time they line up against each other.
The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
1st down.
There we go. Right there.
1st and 10.
1st down, here's Dak. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He set it down for him from the 46.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Commanders will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Trayvon takes